Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It's been a couple of days. Life's gotten hectic a little bit, or just life. So, like the other day, I was at my daughter's house for dinner, and just things happening. I don't have anything to actually make a video of, or. In fact, she cooked dinner. I actually got in trouble because she cooked dinner. My son-in-law was like, "Hey, it's Pop's night to cook. Why isn't Pop cooking?" Hey, I'm sorry that you like my cooking better than hers, but she never said anything. And when I got there, it was spaghetti night. So, that works for me. But anyway. Stuff just happens. Today I am out and about and just doing little stuff. Nothing even, I don't know. Just a month ago, I bought a kayak, and I haven't even been out in it. I don't have all the safety gear that's required, and I've been slowly acquiring that. So. And there's a few modifications I want to make to it to accommodate me, and just stuff. So, and that's kind of what I'm out and about doing. I'm picking up a little bit of here, a little bit there, and puttering around with this. And for Father's Day, I got a pop-up canopy and a 4-man tent that attaches to it. I haven't even set it up. The weather is just. It's terrible. It's either so hot that I can't breathe, or it's raining. And yeah, I know. A canopy and a tent is supposed to go, to use them in the rain, but you want them to dry out too. Oh, excuse me. And it rains like every day. Yeah, blinky thing, I'm coming over. Thank you. There we go. All right. Yeah, the tent's still sitting in its box. I haven't even opened it. So that's another thing. I want to do that. I want to get out and do a little bit of camping. The weather is it's not cooperating. It's either pouring down rain, or it's so humid that you can cut the air with a knife. I mean, I've got a friend that lives out a little ways outside of town, out towards one of the areas that I would be going to camp at, and she has to drive 20 miles out of her way to get home because the creeks and streams are so flooded that they're flooding out the roads. You can't drive across the bridges. It's just, there's small bridges out there. It's just, this weather's been ridiculous. And then, you turn around, and on the other hand, you've got people out there on the West Coast. I got, some of y'all are out there, Jay and Sue and Camera Lady, and a couple of the others are out there, and you got wildfires burning up the country. You'd all love to have some of this rain. So, I mean, it's clouding up to rain again. Just life. If you make plans, it's going to change it for you. So I kind of just try to do it one day at a time. I want to shout out to all y'all new subscribers out there. I've been popping up 1 or 2 a day, sometimes 3 a day, and we're definitely getting up there. That going to do that 700 giveaway here soon. And I got the awesome button, and just because there's an awesome button in the giveaway, I've got a few other things going in the box too. So get down there and like and comment on that on the awesome button giveaway. I haven't had anybody responding down there in a while, so especially some of you new subscribers. Oh, come on, traffic. It's that time of day. What else I got going on at the moment? My most recent update on my youngest brother is the medication is doing what it's supposed to do. Of course, it's not a cure. For those of you that don't know, my youngest brother's heart is operating at like 12% of its capacity. He's had numerous heart attacks and stents, and anyway, they were afraid that he was going to have a mechanical heart, but this medication helped with that somewhat, and now he's good to go for just a heart transplant. Which, just a heart transplant, that's pretty big by itself. But in my family, there's precedent set with that. There was precedent set with the mechanical heart as well. My mom's uncle was one of the first patients to try out the mechanical heart in one of the hospitals in Philadelphia. At that point in time, the heart was almost the size of my truck. Not really a heart. It was just a pump, and then all the mechanicals and everything else that went along with it. A huge bank of stuff. But that was nearly 30 years ago. And then my mom's brother had a heart transplant after he had a double bypass, a triple bypass, a quadruple bypass, and then he had a heart transplant, and he got, I think it was 25 years out of that heart. So he still died a young man. He was still only in his 60s, but it did good. So my youngest brother is 50, I think he's 51. If he gets 25 years out of a heart, that's going to put him into his 70s. So good to go. But so right now he's waiting on going in front of the board of doctors to see where he ranks. But they're thinking he'll probably have a heart within 6 months. Just have to wait and see. I got a story I want to share. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get through it without an emotional breakdown, but I'm not sure where everybody stands on your religions and your spiritual feelings or whatnot, and so take this with the typical grain of salt or whatever. Put it in your own context. But many of you all know my wife passed away back in January, just about 6 months ago. One of the hardest things that happened with her being sick, was her having to give up watching the grandbabies. Devastated her. The other day, or the other night, my daughter woke up from a nightmare and something about her mother. As she was laying there trying to get back to sleep, she heard some jingling. She didn't know what it was. So she got up and she went out and she looked, and she didn't hear anything, so she went back to bed. As she's laying there, from the other room she hears got up and she went and looked again. And she was walking around, she was looking around, she didn't see anything. And she's heading back to her bedroom. She looked back at the door and the keys were jingling. She went and checked. somebody hadn't locked the front door. I know what we think. But there it is. I'm going to go in here and walk around and see. I've got a few ideas in mind for a couple of projects. So I'm at the big orange box store. I'm going to stop babbling for now. Y'all let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around on your social media, that would be fandoculous. If you'd like to check me out on social media, like I thought I was giving him a thumbs up. If you'd like to check me out on social media, I'll have a link to my Facebook page. I think my Instagram, stuff like that's down in there. You'll also find information on my hot sauce challenge. Send me something to make my eyeballs sweat. Chris, I need your address, dude. Oh, excuse me. Breast cancer is an insidious disease, people. Cancer in and of itself is an insidious disease. It doesn't care who you are, your gender, your status in life, how much money you have. It's devastating. So just be aware. If something doesn't feel right, talk to a doctor. Get it checked out. You're not promised tomorrow, people. There we go. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We're not promised tomorrow. Until I see you all again, hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all.